Most powerful Ferraris ever made. Number 10. Ferrari GTC4 Lusso. 681 horsepower, or 690 PS. The GTC4 Lusso offers a monstrously powerful V12 and all-wheel drive system, while the GTC4 Lusso T has a smaller, but still powerful turbocharged V8 and rear-wheel drive. The 6.3-liter V12 engine of the Lusso produces 507 kilowatts, 690 PS, or 681 horsepower at 8,000 RPM, and 697 Newton-meters of torque at 5,700 RPM. The Lusso T has a small 3.9-liter V8 engine with 449 kilowatts, or 602 horsepower, or 610 PS, and 760 Newton-meters. Lusso accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.4 seconds, and to 200 km per hour in 10.5 seconds. Ferrari claims a top speed of 335 km per hour, or 208 miles per hour. Number 9. Ferrari F8 Tributo, and Ferrari 488 Pista. 710 horsepower, or 720 PS. The Ferrari F8 is a mid-engine sports car powered by a 3.9-liter twin-turbo V8, and a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. This engine produces a power output of 720 PS, or 530 kilowatts, or 710 horsepower, and 770 Newton-meters of torque. This car accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.9 seconds, and to 200 km per hour in 7.8 seconds, and reaches to a top speed of 211 miles per hour, or 340 km per hour. The Ferrari 488 Pista is a mid-engine sports car with the same 3.9-liter engine with the same power and torque. Pista accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.8 seconds, and to 200 km per hour in 7.6 seconds, and reaches to a top speed over 211 miles per hour, or 340 km per hour. Number 8. Ferrari F60 America, and Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. 730 horsepower, or 740 PS. The Ferrari F12 Berlinetta is a front mid-engine rear-wheel drive sports car powered by a naturally aspirated 6.3-liter V12. F12 generates a power output of 740 PS, or 545 kilowatts, or 730 horsepower at 8,250 RPM, and 690 Newton-meters of torque at 6,000 RPM. This car accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.1 seconds, and to 200 km per hour in 8.5 seconds, and reaches to a top speed of 211 miles per hour, or 340 km per hour. Production began in 2012 and continued till 2017. Ferrari F60 America is an ultra-rare roofless version of the F12 Berlinetta, powered by the same engine, and has same power and torque. Only 10 cars were made. Number 6. Ferrari 812 Superfast. 789 horsepower, or 800 PS. The Ferrari 812 Superfast is a front mid-engine rear-wheel drive supercar powered by a 6.5-liter V12 engine. generates a power output of 800 PS, or 588 kilowatts, or 789 horsepower at 8,500 RPM, and 718 Newton-meters of torque at 7,000 RPM. And a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. This car accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.9 seconds, and to 200 km per hour in 7.9 seconds. And reaches to a top speed over 211 miles per hour, or 340 km per hour. Number 5. Ferrari Monza. 798 horsepower, or 810 PS. The Ferrari Monza SP1 and SP2 are limited production sports cars introduced for 2019 model year. The SP1 is a single-seater, while the SP2 features 2 seats. Both the SP1 and SP2 are powered by a variant of the naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 found in the 812 Superfast. The engine has been tuned to generate 10 horsepower more than the engine in the 812 Superfast, for a total of 596 kilowatts, or 798 horsepower, or 810 PS at 8,500 RPM, and 719 Newton-meters of torque at 7,000 RPM. Manufacturer claimed performance figures for both of the cars include a 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration time of 2.9 seconds, 0 to 200 km per hour acceleration time of 7.9 seconds, and a top speed of 302 km per hour, or 188 miles per hour. Number 4. Ferrari fxxk Evo. 848 horsepower, or 860 PS. The Ferrari fxxk Evo is an optioned version of the Ferrari FXX, which is based on the Enzo Ferrari. The 6.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine produces 848 horsepower, or 632 kilowatts at 9,500 RPM, along with 509 pound-feet torque. This can accelerate from 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. Number 3. Ferrari LaFerrari. 950 horsepower, or 963 PS. LaFerrari is a limited production hybrid sports car with a 6.3-liter V12, plus an electric motor. Total output is 708 kilowatts, or 950 horsepower, and 900 Newton-meters of torque. Ferrari states that the car has a top speed of 350 km per hour, or 220 miles per hour. 0 to 100 km per hour in under 3 seconds, 0 to 200 km per hour in under 7 seconds, and 0 to 300 km per hour in 15 seconds were announced by Ferrari. Number 2. Ferrari SF90. 986 horsepower, or 1000 PS. The Ferrari SF90 is a mid-engine plug-in hybrid sports car powered by a 4-liter twin-turbo V8, plus a 3-electric motor hybrid system. The car is rated at a total output of 1000 PS, or 735 kilowatts, or 986 horsepower at 8000 RPM, and a maximum torque of 800 Newton-meters at 6000 RPM. Accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.5 seconds, and to 200 km per hour in 6.7 seconds, and can attain a top speed of 340 km per hour, or 211 miles per hour. Number 1. Ferrari fxxk. 1036 horsepower, or 1050 PS. The Ferrari fxxk is a track-tuned high-performance limited production hypercar based on the LaFerrari. Production of the fxxk began in 2015 and continued till 2017, with a total of 40 units produced. This uses a 6.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, plus an electric motor. The hybrid power plant used in the fxxk has a total power output of 1050 PS, or 772 kilowatts, or 1036 horsepower, and over 900 Newton meters. The car has a top speed of 349 kilometers per hour, or 217 miles per hour.